It's the game that blew up all over the internet. Scott Cawthon's Five Nights at Freddy's not only changed the view of people's view of horror games, but it changed my life as an aspiring filmmaker. The story of Five Nights at Freddy's, the fan movie, actually started in September of 2015, I believe, when I think it was my friend Jacob Nonoyama and we just finished playing the first game, and I go like, we should make this a movie, because we usually make just short films about all this kind of stuff. When we got to Five Nights at Freddy's, filming-wise, I just got a new computer, a new camera and all that stuff, and we decided to film, in my view, the worst video game film adaptation ever, besides the Slender Man movie, of titled Night Guard. Oh man, that just turned out to be a complete and absolute disaster. I was not proud of the way that film turned out. Somehow, Night Guard was a big hit on Facebook when I uploaded the film to show all my friends on there. And they go like, it's a hit, we want more. So I made a second one, and they go like, we want even more. And I turned and looked to Jacob, and he told me, before you say anything, I'm in. And that's when we decided to develop what you now see as Five Nights at Freddy's the fan movie. I think I started writing the script April 7th, 2016 with my friend Nicholas Pace, whom I met in my school drama class. Writing a screenplay. Right here is the screenplay for Five Nights at Freddy's, the fan movie, written by Nicholas Pace and myself. I think we went through about maybe 4 or 5 different drafts of the script. We each came up with our own idea for the film, and he wanted to do the film as well, but we had sort of 2 different ways that we wanted to adapt the film. So as an agreement, we decided to combine them together, our ideas together, to create the script for it. It focuses on 17-year-old Mike Schmidt, who lives outside the city of New York. He's desperate for a job, and his friend Michael suggests he applies at Freddy's Pizza. And what do you know? Animatronics try to kill him. We actually started with the animatronic characters, Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica, the three main characters that you see in the not only games but in the films, and just basically out anywhere. And we also included Foxy, the 4th character in the game. And we actually created them with a tutorial provided by Iron Horse Cinema. Right here is the dining area used for Five Nights at Freddy's the fan movie. This is the dining area for Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, not the real one, but for our movie version. As you can see, that is Pirate's Cove. If you don't know what that is, if you have not seen the movie, I'm not going to mention what character is behind it, but because it's going to be one of our best characters. Over there, we actually got some posters hung up for a little decoration. We actually got party hats, which was really, really fun. They actually add a lot more detail to it since it is a kid-friendly pizzeria. Oh, once we finished the heads, we moved on to the office set, which is made out of styrofoam board from Lowe's. Yeah, about 6 pieces to create this massive office set, and then it's just wrapped with silver wallpaper, black and white checkerboard designs, red tape. It turned out pretty great, and I thought I did really well constructing it. Once we finished the office set, we moved on to the dining area. Then we moved on to the animatronic bodies, and this is where we hit basically our first roadblock during production, besides cast members not being available. And my mom actually put something on Facebook and said, we need help. Can you help us find something related to help make these animatronic characters? The solution is my real good friend Harley's mom, Jennifer, suggested that we use mannequins. Yeah, mannequins. She suggested we use mannequins. Once we put everything all together on the mannequin itself, I feel like we had our animatronic characters for the film. The cast is the best part of the film. You get to interact with so many people, you get to bring all your friends together to do something that you can basically just keep in the back of your head, just saying, hey, that was a real fun time. I'm really glad we did that. We had myself as the lead role of Mike Schmidt, the security guard. Jacob Nonuyama is Calvin Bowman, the owner of the restaurant. Nicholas Pace is Michael, my friend in the movie. We had Ann Rich as Mrs. Carter, the grandmother of one of the child victims. Nick Brodsky as a maintenance man. Quidarius Johnson as John, someone related to one of the separate locations. And Sean Rich as Dave Miller, the first character to basically be killed in the film within like the first 3 minutes. The way Nick and I wrote the film is we write it based on character. We write like Stephen King. Stephen King doesn't just like to write to just scare your socks off. He likes to build character in his books. We officially started filming the movie May 20th, 2016. And we had so many delays with that film. So many. I was almost at the point to where I wanted to quit. That's how bad it got. It was originally supposed to be finished in like August. It went from May to June, July, August, September, October, and we didn't even finish till November. So we had to scrap the original release date of October 28th and push it to March 3rd of 2017. It gave us time to market the film and patiently finish the film with no rush. When I first started volunteering at the museum in 2014, I wanted to use a theater. The WRAL 3D theater featured in that museum. And my friend Alicia actually got us in connections to the rent coordinator and all that stuff. And we were able to work out to where we could premiere the film on the big screen. Quite an experience.
So hey Gray, how's it going, man? Hope everything's going good for you. I'm just tossing around some ideas here. Just thought I'd share maybe this one with you. early days, just coming up with ideas. Just wanted to let you know that, hey, I'm thinking about the project, man. When we get going in proper, good and fast, we're going to get this done pretty quick. Later.
Aben Crawford is an amazing film composer. He usually does like little projects and all that stuff, and he eventually worked his way up to doing Five Nights at Freddy's. And I think when I asked him to do it, I think that made his day. It really made his day. And I'm still thankful to this day that he took the time to just edit and do all that kind of music stuff to provide a musical score for our film. That looked good. I like the little bang thing you did at the end. Now, we're gonna go to a little light. All right, you ready, Jacob?
Is it recording? Yep.
And go. And I think your granddaughter may be one of them. So I came here wondering if you... Mrs. Carter, thank you so much for letting me come and talk to you today.
Thank you. Mike, promise me that you will not give up on Brenda. Or you just want me to say I'm sorry?
It's okay.
Is that
Technically, I'm walking away.
Mhm.
Almost there. Just gotta grab it. All right, it's recording. Stay still. And when I say go, do it. Okay, ready? Go. Come on. Let's finish this. March 3rd was a day I was both nervous for and very excited about. We already completed the film. it was one of those moments that you just get really, really, really nervous. Like you go like, oh my God, are they gonna love it? Are they gonna hate it? Are they gonna laugh at it? Are they gonna just want to go outside, grab a tomato, and start throwing it at the big screen because they think it sucks? We expected like 40 to 50 people because it's a private event. We got 113 people that night. It was amazing. We had friends, family, my own tutor. One girl literally brought the entire whole track team from my school, which I thought was funny. We had friends from other places of the state. We had friends of my parents. We had friends of the cast. We had a bunch of people show up, and it was truly an amazing experience.
Guys, just so you know, I know it went by fast, but that was 1 hour, 37 minutes, and 42 seconds. Did it feel like 10 minutes to you? What you guys just witnessed was my training. This is the start. This is the start of my future. The word thank you does not describe how I feel right now. I want to thank you too. All the people who took the time to act in this film for me, for example, Jacob Nonoyama, writer Nicholas Pace, Cordarius Jones, Nick Brodsky, and Rich, and myself. I couldn't have done this without you guys. I just don't know how to thank you all. This night belonged to you. Every single one of you in this room supported not only us, but you guys supported me. It really means a lot. You guys brought this game together. Well, technically, Scott Cawthon created a game. I don't want to take all the credit. I want to thank Ava Crawford for showing me you are an amazing person, and I just cannot thank you enough. Now, what you guys just saw at the very end was Freddy's eyes. I hope to see all of you in 2018 when Five Nights at Freddy's Forgotten Memories will debut.
After my speech, Ann Rich, my grandmother, pulled me aside. She said that was the most amazing speech she ever heard. She described it as a mix of Steve Jobs and President Trump. March 3rd, 2017 premiere night just reminded me that you can accomplish anything you put your mind to, even if it takes up 496 days of your life. It was totally worth it. I have my parents to thank. I have my friends to thank. I have all the people who came to see the film and support us to thank, because who would have knew? This film may have never gotten done.